Jungkook was working seriously like daily because he's always serious about his work. Then one Jimin arrived regarding some project. Jungkook about a new construction site. Investors came to discuss about the plan. What will you say? He said as soon as came inside the Jungkook's cabin. No, tell them to come tomorrow. I have to go home. My time is already over. He said, pulling his sleeves back as he checked his wristwatch. What? Is this you? I never saw you like this. I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the project. Did you hear me clearly? He said, looking at Jungkook, who was packing his things. Yes, now I'm married. I have a wife and I have a family. You don't know all this because you're single, right? Bye, Jimin. He smirked at Jimin mockingly and left the cabin where Jimin looked at him sulking. He feels like he is married in the world. You have one wife, but I have many wives, small kiddo. He smirked proudly and left the cabin. Jungkook came home happily as he thought you would be waiting for him like many wives, but he didn't know you were not like them, at least for now. Ajuma, why haven't been home yet? He asked his housemaid who was working in the kitchen. No, son, she hasn't come yet. Would you like to drink juice or coffee? She asked him with a smile as she saw him being disappointed. No, it's okay, just give me a glass of water. He sat on the couch while losing his tie and sighed, leaning his head on the backrest. Son, water. He took it and drank. For a while he thought about you and dialed to your number. On the phone, hey Ryan, it's me Jungkook. He answered first on the call as you attended it. Yeah, Jungkook, please tell me. You replied while checking some files on your system. Where are you? Are you not coming home? He asked as he was so excited to see you after a long, tiring day. No, I'm busy with work. I'm sorry. Can I cut the call? I have to send an urgent email. You replied in a professional manner, not like his wife, who will have the freedom to talk in a friendly manner. Yeah, fine. Carry on. He cut the call. For a while, you looked at the phone as you understood he was disappointed by his voice. But you shrugged your thoughts and concentrated on the work. Okay, she's busy. Then prepare something for her before she comes home. He quickly shrugged off his disappointment and went to the kitchen to cook something for you. Son, why are you doing all this? I will prepare. Please go. She was insisted him to go, but he didn't hear and preparing your favorite dishes, as he asked your mother. No, I want to prepare for my wife. Now I will do. In future, if I come late, she will do it right. So what's wrong in cooking for my beloved wife? He said, chuckling at Mrs. Han, who was smiling at him. She is lucky to have you as her husband. You know, my husband never asked me whether I ate or not. Now he must be in hell for making me sad all the time. She said in a joking way, but deep down she loves her husband. After a long time, he prepared all the dishes and arranged on the table with the help of Mrs. Han and went upstairs to get freshened up. He took shower and came downstairs as he thought you would have come already because the time was 9 p.m. So he was waiting for you on the couch while reading a book as you didn't come home yet. At 10 p.m. you opened the door and came inside and was walking silently to go your room, but then your eyes landed on Jungkook, who was sleeping on the couch. Why is he sleeping here? Shall I wake him? You looked at him with confusion and slowly went to him to wake up. You look at him by biting your lower lip whether to call him or not. What am I doing? Why do I have to wake him? You thought and stepped back to go to your room, but then Jungkook woke up and saw you. Oh, Ryan, you came? I'm sorry, I was just reading book and drifted to sleep, he said while standing up. Yeah, just now I came. You replied, looking down in a cold tone where Jungkook did not find it as a problem. Okay, it's already late. Go and get fresh up. I have prepared enough for us, we can have it. You were surprised, also felt happy because he prepared food for you, but you hid it and nodded without any expression and went upstairs. Later, you came downstairs and sat in the dining table chair beside Jungkook, who was already sat. Wine, try these dishes. Everything is prepared by me, and please don't curse me if you don't like it. Without saying anything to him, you started eating and felt so good. You didn't know he can cook better than restaurants. You just enjoyed the food, forgetting everything where Jungkook was smiling inside by seeing your cute facial expressions which you gave unknowingly. I think you must have liked my hand food, he said looking at your plate which was so clean just like a new plate. Yeah, it was so good. I'm sorry if I ate much. You said gulping the ice cream where Jungkook eyes landed on cream which stuck to your corner of lips. It's okay, the whole food is for you. I'm ready to do whatever you want, okay? He said rubbing the cream with his index finger and stood up to wash his hands where you felt quite shocking. Like this, Jungkook has been taking care of you a lot. He was showering you with all love. Slowly, you also started responding to his love. It's not like you fell for him instantly. After traveling with him so many days, you started feeling love for him because you never saw the genuine love after your mother's. One fine day, Jungkook came home from the office and was happy to see his parents who were waiting for him in the living room. Mom, Dad, when did you come? He immediately went near them and hugged them. Later, they had some good time. Where is Ryan? Is she still in the office? She asked Jungkook in a little bit serious tone. Yeah, she is also here, right? She is little busy lately. Don't worry, she is on the way home. Just now she texted me. Jungkook diverted the topic as he knew about his mother's anger. After a while, you came home and saw his parents, auntie, uncle. As soon as you saw them, you greeted and bowed to them, where they also greeted you back and asked you to sit with them. Ryan, you must be overworking. Try to come home on time. You can enjoy some time with your husband. Don't get me wrong, okay? She said in a pleasing tone as Jungkook was telling her to act normal by patting on her hand. Yeah, I'm sorry, you said hesitantly and looked down as you don't like if someone points at you. Okay then, I will prepare dinner for us, he said and stood up, but his mother stopped him. Where are you going? Ryan will prepare the food. You sit with us, she said, where you and Jungkook exchanging looks. Mom, it's okay. I'll do it. She recently learning cooking. Why to trouble her? You all relax. I will prepare fastly, he said, but his mother was not ready to hear him. No, doesn't she know how to cook? Ryan, don't you know how to cook? How is your mother? Before she could complete her words, Jungkook stopped him. Mom, stop there. Please don't talk one more word. I know what you're gonna say. What's wrong in it if I cook for my family? Dad also cooked many times for you. Then why are you talking like this? Please, you came to visit us, so don't spoil the environment with your harsh words. he said and left to the kitchen to prepare food, where his mother, looking at you seriously, but you didn't say anything and gave her a cold look, as always you do. You all finished dinner and went to your room. I'm sorry, Vian. For my parents, we have to stay in one room, and also sorry for my mother's previous behavior. It's okay, I can understand. You said and sat on the bed, putting pillows in the middle of the bed, making it two parts. Thank you. You both laid on the bed, other side of the pillows. The whole night, Jungkook was looking at you without sleeping, as he felt so comfortable while seeing your face. Next morning, you and Jungkook came to the living room as his parents were going to leave. Mom, leaving already? Why don't you stay for more days? Not now. Some other time, Jungkook. We came here to see the baby of your father's best friend, grandbaby. I think Ryan better stop working and focus on family. We want a baby soon. We pissed off as his mother asked for a baby. As soon as they left, you started shouting at Jungkook. Mr. Jungkook, what do you think of yourself? What happened, Ryan? He asked as he was shocked by your loud voice. Didn't you hear what your mother said? She wants baby. She wants me to stop working. Since yesterday she was complaining about me and everything. Now she demanding for a baby, as if I am a baby birthing machine. You shouting at him continuously without giving a gap to speak back. It's not that Wine, she said simply. You don't need to mind her words. Don't get angry on this. He was trying to calm you, but you are not closing your mouth. Listen, just because I'm talking normally with you, just because I slept with you in the same room, doesn't mean you have a place in my heart. I agreed to this marriage just for the sake of my mother, understand? You shouted at him and went to the bedroom. He stood there recalling your words, as he could not digest that you don't love him. Tears formed in his eyes. He dropped on the couch and was thinking about your words. Here you came to the bedroom and walking back and forth, thinking about his mother's words. After some time you cooled down and recalling what you said with Jungkook. What did I do? Did I shout at him? Ryan, how can you be so rude with Jungkook kind of person? You did a mistake. You should have controlled your emotions. You hit your forehead and went near him to apologize. Jungkook, you went near him where he stood up controlling his emotions. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I should not have reacted like that. Actually, I was on. Before you say he said something unexpected. It's okay, Ryan. You don't need to be in this marriage life unwillingly. I will free you from this marriage. I will go away from your life, and I'm sorry for what my mother talked. He said and about to leave, but immediately you hugged him and stopped. I'm sorry, Jungkook. Actually, I'm on periods. That's why my hormones hit me. It's true, I was not ready for this marriage. But when I got to know about you completely, I fell for you. I fell in love with you deeply. I'm really sorry, Jungkook. He felt happy for your words and hugged you in return, forgetting everything. Now I'm happy. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for your love since I was 10 years old. Now I'm succeeded in it. You were surprised and broke the hug. What do you mean by 10 years? Did you remember one day at the memorial grant, one boy was crying who lost his mother? It was me, Ryan. You came near me and comforted me with your words. In return, you gave me a book and told me to write my heartfelt words when I feel low so that you would be hearing me in the form of book. Since then I was searching for you. At your last year graduation, I found you and asked your mother about marriage. She agreed after hearing the story. Everything was flashing in front of you slowly, tears formed in your eyes after hearing his love story, which started long back. You didn't expect a person can love this much. Finally, after waiting for so many years, I'm succeeded in my love. And she was not my biological mother, she was my stepmother, but she took care of me very well. At once, you exhaled a sharp breath as you felt suffocated all this time. Jungkook, you love me this much. I'm really sorry for not understanding your love all these days. I'm really sorry and thank you so much for loving me. I have trust issues about love because my father used to hit me and my mom until he because of his excessive alcohol addiction. You shedding tears where he pulled you into his embrace and comforting you by caressing your back. Now I understand why my mom was so stubborn about marriage because she knew I can live a better life with you. Thank you so much. Love you, Jungkook. Love you too. Please don't worry about my mother's words. She was just like that. I will make her understand. You don't need to worry about babies. First, we should build a strong relationship, okay? You nodded where he kissed on your forehead. Thanks for watching.